The Queen was joined by Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, at the sixth ceremonial opening of the Senedd in Cardiff. However, her arrival was overshadowed by a group calling for the independence of Wales. Take a look at Amazon's best-selling books in Royal Historical Biographies. Amazon's best-selling books in Royal Historical Biographies learn all about the secretive personal lives and history of the royal family as you've never seen them before in Amazon's best-selling Royal Historical Biographies. This box contains affiliate links. We may receive a commission on any sales we generate from it. Learn more. Top deals. View deal brought to you by Republic Cymru wrote on Twitter ahead of the royals' arrival at the Senedd on October 14. We don't need a monarch to validate our Senedd's existence and right to exist as our seat of democracy within Wales. Its very existence was decided upon by the people and will one day be free of the vestiges of this ridiculous posturing to individuals. Hashtag no kings, no queens, no crowns. The sentiment appeared to be approved by Republic, a campaigning group calling for the election of the British head of state, as it retweeted the Welsh Republicans post. Republic Cymru had already voiced their discontent for the royal visit to the Senedd on October 13, when rehearsal and preparations to welcome the Queen were underway. The group wrote on Twitter, "Oh, I do wish the fawning over the Windsors would end. Sooner we start to sever the ties of fealty to this system the better. Get rid of swearing an oath to Liz in the Senedd would be a great start." Despite the Welsh Republican group voicing its disagreement with the position of the Crown in Wales, the enthusiasm of royal fans in the run-up to the royal visit was not at all dampened. Many well-wishers lined up for hours outside the Senedd to catch a glimpse of the Queen, Prince Charles and Camilla. Charles and Camilla entered the government's building at Cardiff Bay a few minutes before the monarch and stopped to speak with some of the schoolchildren waiting for them while flying Welsh and UK flags. The Queen's arrival was marked by a 21-gun salute outside the Senedd. The royals were then greeted by Welsh First Minister Mark Drakeford and other officials. For the second time this week, Her Majesty was handed a walking stick after stepping outside her car. She used it until reaching the Senedd's chamber, within which she chose to walk unaided, and picked it up again as she left the building. Her Majesty was first seen using a light walking stick on Tuesday, when she attended a service of Thanksgiving at Westminster Abbey to mark the centenary of the Royal British Legion. Once in front of members of the Senedd and the Welsh Government, the monarch delivered an address in which she praised the indomitable spirit of the Welsh population. She also praised Senedd members for being quick at adopting technology at the beginning of the pandemic, which granted little disruption to their work. Moreover, the Queen spoke of the debt of gratitude the country owes to the many key workers and volunteers who rose to the occasion during the COVID crisis. She said, "I have spoken before about how recent times have, in many ways, brought us closer together. We all owe a debt of gratitude to those who have risen so magnificently to the challenges of the last 18 months, from key workers to volunteers, who have done so much to serve their communities." The sovereign also noted how important Wales is to the royal family, in what could be seen as a swipe to movements and parties trying to break up the union. She said, "It is a source of pleasure that both the Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall, together with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, have had homes in Wales and experienced its very special sense of community. The Welsh people have much to be proud of, and over the next 5 years I am sure you will continue to be inspired by their indomitable spirit as you represent the interests of Wales and its people, make laws for Wales and hold the Welsh Government to account."